Hey guys, Matt, IronTrap Garage, doing another week in the life of fall edition. You can see I got all of my firewood stacked. We are ready for winter for the most part. Other than the cold, we're never ready for that. So I started my week early. I had a visit from the Wheels of Time Street Rod Club, and I cleaned up the shop a little bit. And I also got the final work done on this firewall we're going to stamp here in the Lennox or Pullmax, whatever you want to call it. So this is all ready to go, and I tested out that engine. A couple clips you may see here that we got last week, and unfortunately it's just a tired old flathead. I didn't go further than just opening it up and checking compression. It's just an engine that needs to be probably rebuilt, but doesn't look bad inside, just is a stock old engine. So Mike's gonna put that up on Facebook and our sites for cheap, just to make it leave. Next thing we're going to do is push this guy out, and we're going to take this for its first putt around the driveway with the hot rod engine, which is exciting. Check all the work that Steve's been doing for charging and all that stuff, make sure it's good. And what else do we have going this week? Oh, we're going to pick up another project vehicle. Surprise, surprise. So our buddy Jamie, I helped him years ago gather parts to build a Model A 3031 Model A hot rod pickup, and just life got in the way, too many projects, and he's abandoning it and he's gonna offer it to us for a good deal. So we're gonna go grab that this week in the big red truck. Mike is already, as you can see, Mike's already busy on packages. Never ends. So Monday morning, Mike's doing packaging endlessly.
Yep.
How many packages do you think you have this morning?
It's actually not too bad, like 30, 25, 30.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
So compared to last week after Carlisle and Hershey.
Yes, this is a nice easy week.
Less
frantic this morning.
Yeah. So Mike's getting caught up on that, and then we can get the rest of the stuff put away from Carlisle and Hershey. And we got to do some repair on our forklift. The ignition switch has been an issue since when we got it, so we got to take care of that. Then we can get some more of this stuff moved, and who knows what else we'll get into this week. But that's what's going on. We're gonna get busy on Monday. Factory aluminum intake that was painted over, so that's better than a cast iron one. I'm gonna have to get the hammer out. Pretty good. Trying to leave the intake bolts in. Appears to be a 959 AB. If it's correct for the car, if he was picky, it might be a 39 engine, but it doesn't have the 59 AB back here. Probably a 221. Is my guess. Ugh, jeez. The gasket was on there a long. Ooh, okay. Definitely not a rebuild engine. Oof, jeez. All right, so definitely not a rebuild engine. This thing is sludge. I mean, this is what you see in an old flathead that ran that old oil for years. It's just filled with that. So that is not a great sign. I think I might pull one of the heads just to see, because I'm a little worried. So we may want to pull a head, I don't know. Or we could just throw an intake on it and try and run it and see what the heck the thing does. That could also be an option. But just looks like an old used engine. I mean, everything's just caked with old grease and oil. So this could have been the engine they pulled out of it, and it might be worn out. It's hard to say, but definitely going to have to investigate a little further.
Holy shit!
Yeah, a little stinky there.
I can even put up with this. Oh, that's like
So Steve's trying to fix our forklift again. So this time it's not the starter, it's the switch. The switch would just stick on and just start and start and start and start. So Steve's found some poor wiring.
Yeah, some things that really didn't make any sense. Accessory post to the coil, so your coil comes on if you accidentally leave the key on the accessory position. That's not good.
No. But I think it's still gonna need a switch,
Yeah.
I think. Ah, we got new switches in stock.
We got one in stock. Yep, we're all good to go.
Steve's hard at work putting a new switch in this because I went to move some stuff for Ryan the other day and he had to move it all by hand because
Poor kid. Poor kid. Alrighty. All right, let's see what happens. All right. Choke. Not the switch.
All right, so Steve's hating his life, has to pull the starter out of that again. While he's having fun with that, we have a light. Everyone can stop complaining. I mounted a light.
We have a light.
Single. That's all we can afford right now is a light. So I grabbed one of these from the warehouse probably actually a couple months ago. But I brought a little cord I had kicking around, hung it. So pretty bright. We have 2 or 3 pallets of these lights at the warehouse. So I am going to start hanging them. My thought is we're gonna hang them on the trusses, go every other truss all the way down through, and roughly put 16 lights up here. I might up it to 20, and then we'll do some lights over on Matt's side and then downstairs. So I'm gonna get a count of what we have. I gotta go to the warehouse to do that. But to figure out what we have, I think I'm gonna use we have 2x4s and I think 4x4s. So I have to look and see, or no, those are 1x4s and I have 2x4s. I might mount the 2x4s down here off of the metal cross beams just because there's a little bit more room for a 2-foot wide fixture where up there space is a little constricted. But just figuring out a count so I can pull what we need. We could sell the extras and just keep on moving. I'll get to work. I might have Ryan, our helper, work on hanging lights and wiring them. Obviously I'll do the wiring, but have him hang them, run the wires to the lights, then I can wire them myself. But we're slowly making progress. It's good progress for the day. Steve's gonna try and pull a starter.
Here we go again.
Deja vu. I'll open the door so you have some light, buddy.
Oh, what a pal, what a pal.
Good morning, it is Tuesday. I'm here a little early today. I got some stuff to do this afternoon. So I came in early to get my shipments done. A bunch of big stuff. Some of it's rollover from yesterday. I just had a bunch of packages to do. So I pushed some of the bigger stuff off till today. So I sold a bunch of big stuff again yesterday. So it kind of compounded, but there's 10, 15 items. I have a few merch items I need to ship. So I'm gonna get after it, get all this done, try and finish up. I got almost all the Hershey Carlisle stuff away. Tackle some of that stuff back there because we're gonna have to put another car in here tomorrow. So I got some cleaning up to do. So let's try and get this banged out, put some stuff away. Just another lovely day here at IronTrap. stuff away. I got 2 pallets that need to go up. I got 1 pallet that needs to come down. There's some parts in there I need to pull out for a customer, so we're just gonna go through the entire pallet. 2 pallets to go up. I need to pull down a pallet up here that has a cabinet we're gonna put upstairs to put taillight lenses in. Our helper Ryan will be here this afternoon to work on organizing those. So just moving some stuff around, just trying to continue to unpack, get organized, go through stuff. So just move some stuff with the forklift. Just another day, man. First.
Ready? Come down towards you.
Yep. Ready.
Okay, ready? What's that?
This is now the much lighter too.
Oh yeah, it's way better now.
This one we could probably stand right on the outside.
Okay. That shit.
And this one is set on top of the middle one.
Looks good.
I think this one is dry, so you don't have to worry about it. Good. Thanks, sir.
Oh, no worries, no problem.
It's like, I'll do this myself. Never mind.
That's a terrible idea,
Let me
Mike.
go get Steve.
Terrible idea.
Yep. All right, Wednesday afternoon, finished up at the shop. Matt and I shot a podcast for Sunday. I am on my way to go look at some 37 parts. Pete passed along a lead to us of a friend of his that unfortunately passed away. Was a 37 collector, had a bunch of stuff, sold his collection, and then later in life decided to start getting some 37 stuff again. I believe he has a car that his son is keeping. So I have Nate in the back. Nate is going on his first picking adventure. So hopefully we can put some car parts in the truck and head home. So Nate and I are gonna go do some digging, see what we can find, and take you guys along for the ride. Ready? All right, so how'd you do? Good? So we got a wagon, wheelbarrow, some other parts. Slowly moving in all the truck. Nate's having fun. Go slow, please. No accidents, right?
Whoa.
All right, all loaded up. Gotta take the kid to dinner at least, right, for helping. Where are we going?
Wawa.
All right, everybody loves a cold start, especially a loopy diesel cold start. It's a little chilly, but not too bad today, so it should fire up with no trouble.
You see that wall on the side?
We need room for the ramp.
That's probably good there. I'm right on the outside of this, so we'll probably need to come out a little bit more.
I can come a little my way.
Space in the garage, money in the pocket being sprung.
Thank you. I'm good here. Yep.
All right, so Friday has not been fun. We started Thursday afternoon because we were so optimistic because getting the Model A went so smooth. This is what we're left with, just carnage, dirt and grease and mud and things cut, and the torch is out, the plasma cutter, cut-off grinder. And we got this whole pile of parts that we disassembled and scavenged everything from. This is for taking a front axle apart for an early Ford is one of the worst parts of these cars because the stuff's always stuck in cotter pins and things stripped, and there's like so many hurdles to take these things apart. Drums stuck on the backing plates, so we got it all broken down. At least now it's in a smaller pile. We have some customers that are looking for some of these items already, like these 46/8 wishbones. They have a Z in them. There's a couple, 2 pairs of them here, so we needed to get this stuff apart so we can get these parts out to customers and can get on cars. Especially with winter time coming, we have a lot of customers looking for parts to help them get their projects going over the winter. Still got some rears here. I don't think we're going to get to it this week because we need to unload the Model A over here. Model A pickup out of the back of the truck. We're going to shoot a video that'll be coming out that'll on specifically on this truck. But this truck's pretty cool. Moon's been being a menace today. Running out and talking to people that he shouldn't be. But yeah, we got the truck ready. Mike's little parts run with Nate. He's taking photos of these parts so we can sell some of that stuff and get it moved on to a new home. A little pile here. And we're gonna move some stuff around and try and get all the parts and everything from the Model A in this building. So doing pretty good.
Straighten the wheels up, Steve. Looks like they're turned a little bit.
Same direction all the time, unfortunately.
I got a chop. Yeah, but it'll get to a point where it's...
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. A little bit. A little bit. Hey, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're all set. Yep.
You good on your side, man?
Yep. It looks like it's folded down, so I can't push it. That tire gonna hit anything? Nope.
Here yet. Over here.
Sounds like an actual working.
Look.
Well, it's a good week when we can put Big Red back inside the building.
Buy a car, buy parts, and get Big Red in the building.
Yeah.
And we fit 90% of the parts that were in the other building in here. We do have to go next week and get a little bit more stuff.
Yeah, we'll find some places to stuff it.
We got plenty of room.
The rafters aren't full yet, so we got room.
Plenty of room, but that's always been the goal. Fit Big Red in at the end. Give it a year, we might be like just like getting a pry bar to fit it all in.
Yeah.
But crazy week as always, even though it's fall and our busiest time of the year is over, we still have seemed to find
quote unquote. It's
busy.
I think we're busy all the time now.
Yeah, so we were able to get some fun stuff done, buy something cool. I did a bunch of stuff we didn't even film. I drove old cars and did some stuff for the museum, with the museum and whatever. But as always, we got a lot done and had fun doing it. And that's the week in the life of IronTrap. So thank you guys for following along. Catch you next time. See ya.